The arguable allure of the true crime genre is the same thing that draws voracious viewers to the fictional mystery genre. When discussing the mystery genre in her introduction to the Omnibus of Crime, author Dorothy L. Sayers famously commented that while the audience may be there either to be mystified or to be perversely entertained, more than anything, what they like is to say, "I told you so," and "I spotted that." Sayers, 1929, 77. This is also true with the endless popularity of true crime documentaries. As we watch the case unfold, as the detectives and journalists and investigators find and interpret the clues, we are amateur sleuths ourselves. We state our opinions and take our guesses. And in the end, it is most satisfying to say, "I spotted that." Just as there are different categories for crime, there are several subgenres or categories of true crime. Each tends to be grouped by the type of crime committed and how sensational the story is. Violent crimes carried out by serial killers can involve fraud. Cases of fraud can easily turn violent. High-profile and media circus crimes often involve a mixture of both. While the boundaries of the subgenres may be fluid, when it comes to the details of the case as it unfolds, fascination is a fixed feature. Here are the most interesting true crime documentary films and series on Netflix in 2023. How to Become a Cult Leader. As its title suggests, this 6-episode documentary series employs an instructional tone to tease the viewer as it places them in the position of an inquiring pupil looking to learn the tactics of cult leaders. It uses true-to-life examples of cult leaders from different periods and cultures across the world. It provides a glimpse into the foundations of how these charismatic charmers surround themselves with willing participants in their worldview. It is a companion to the Netflix series How to Become a Mob Boss and How to Become a Tyrant. Cyberbunker, the criminal underworld. In a picturesque German town known for its tourism, NATO has built and abandoned a large underground bunker. Now a shadowy group from the Netherlands wants to purchase the project. Despite protests from the locals, the group and their enigmatic leader move into town and the bunker becomes a hideaway for cybercrime. The group dubs the area Cyberbunker 2.0 and locals and viewers alike will discover the extent of the crimes committed there. Including recent interviews with the perpetrators, this documentary film offers a thrilling look inside their dark underworld. Madoff, the monster of Wall Street. This 4-part documentary series offers unprecedented access behind the scenes of Wall Street. This series offers deep analysis of Bernie Madoff's decades-long Ponzi scheme from journalists, financial experts, and criminal investigators. The element of hiding in plain sight while working in the shadows was at work, just as it was in the sensational story of the criminal career of Jordan Belfort in The Wolf on Wall Street. The documentary offers exact details that demonstrate Madoff was grossly enabled to continue breaking the law through his association with legitimate operations. It is an indictment of nepotism and global business without strict regulations and overview. It also examines the national and global repercussions of Madoff's fraudulent scheme. The billionaire, the butler, and the boyfriend. This 3-episode documentary series covers the details of the Bettencourt scandal in France. The billionaire heiress to the L'Oréal fortune, Liliane Bettencourt, becomes embroiled in a political scandal that has absorbed national attention for over a decade. What the documentary also offers in scathing detail is a glimpse into exorbitant wealth, where it comes from, and how it is used on the personal, national, and global scale. Big Vape, the rise and fall of Juul. This 4-episode documentary series is the story of Big Vape and the fastest-growing tech product in Silicon Valley history, Juul e-cigarettes. The company was eventually embroiled in a legal scandal over claims of marketing to adolescents. The documentary series is based on the book Big Vape, The Incendiary Rise of Juul, written by Jamie Ducharme. It is a balanced telling of events that covers the initial development of the e-cigarette at Stanford University, its trial-and-error phase as a company, pairing with Big Tobacco, the rise in sales to become the most popular cigarette alternative available, and the company's gradual slide into disrepute as it came under intense scrutiny over legal and ethical issues surrounding its production and marketing. It invites questions about the ethics of technology, the ethics of experimentation on staff, and issues of corporate criminal responsibility in the deaths of adolescent e-cigarette users. Escaping Twin Flames. This 3-part documentary series outlines the extensive harm that the Twin Flames universe has inflicted on its followers. On the surface, Jeff and Shalia Devine claim to offer an online dating community. Through interviews with current members, the series offers insight into the allure of the organization. Interviews with former members who have left the group allege, however, that the organization is a cult that employs coercive control, indoctrination, and abuse of power.